This is the Magnaprobe lab. It's a cute little like ninth grade station lab for magnets. These are the Magnaprobes themselves, and they're super cool. They're kind of delicate though. They've got like little gimbals like that, and so it can follow the magnetic field like that, right? And the red end is the North Pole end, the blue end is the South Pole end, and so they can actually map out sort of the magnetic field on these things. So these are just basically just permanent magnets like that. This one's kind of funny because it's like it's mislabeled. Like the right side's the North Pole end, yet the North Pole seems to like that side, right? These are the hard drive magnets. And if the kids get too close to this, they'll stick the magnet to it. I always tell them to pull it off with the magnet. Don't try to pull it with the handle because the handle is delicate. Okay. So with this thing, they can actually find all of the north and south pole of all these little toys and stuff. Right. There's the mustache generator, the amazing magnetic spinner. Whoops. More amazing if you think, whoa, what's going on? These are the motors. I've already talked about the motors and demonstrated them, but here they can just sort of look at them. There's a galvanometer. There's a motor for a floppy drive that's got lots of poles. You can pull this platter out sometimes, right? And what's fun is that there's really strong magnets around the base of that, and they can find those with the Magnaprobe, and then imagine that there's some cleverness there, right? Making that spin. Here's the seek arm, right? There's the coil that moves the seek arm. Here it is between some magnets, right? And since over here, they've already mapped out the domains there. I don't know, maybe they'll understand what's going on. This is kind of fun. Look at this. That's a working hard drive. Nick Young took this hard drive out, cut the lid, glued this thing on there, sealed it up, right? And then if you press, there's a little micro switch here, and it should turn on. Is it going to turn on? Here, we'll turn it off. Why is it not turning on? Ooh. Some things. How is it? Oh, there's the power. I'm not hitting the power one. I'm hitting the restart one. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? Look how fast it moves. And then they can actually boot up Windows 98. This is a speaker, right? This is magnetic. They can hook up a battery to it. And it pushes out, and then if you flip the battery around, it exerts and it inserts. You can see the voice coil in there. So this is just kind of the magnet room here, right? Okay. Then there's another station here. This is generators, right? So they can take this, hook it up to the light, and see that there's more drag. You can make it dead short. You can even connect them together and make them spin backwards. This is the shaker weight flashlight. You shake it like that, and then the magnet goes through. There's a magnet in there. Every time it goes through the coil, the light flashes. That's kind of fun. All right, and then this is it's got a little flywheel, a generator light. These are the generators. Then you come out here. Here is the big solenoid, right? You get a large flat solenoid, and they should see, if they put their thumb in the direction that the Magnaprobe is going to actually go and show them that they've got a magnetic field that goes around that, which is kind of fun. And then if they take this whole coil and they have the current going that way, this should be the North Pole side, right? Then there's the long solenoid. And again, the current's coming in this side, right? So this is, again, North Pole side facing us. But they should be able to map out the magnetic field inside of this. So there's G. And then here are all the transformers. Just, hey, check it out. These are big microwave transformers. There's a doorbell transformer, an isolation transformer for a toothbrush. And then, you know, hey, look, this power supply's got a transformer. Looks like it has diodes, capacitors. Same with that, right? Anyway, so that's transformers. And then finally, they get to drive little cars around with magnets, you know? Anyway, you know, there it is. The hard-hitting Magnaprobe lab.